Changing the world starts within. In a time long ago, there thrived a kingdom ruled by a wise and benevolent king. Under his rule, the land was bathed in happiness and prosperity. The people led content lives, surrounded by the warmth of community and the abundance of nature's gifts. One day, a spark of curiosity ignited in the king's heart. He yearned to know his realm better, to connect with his people beyond the walls of the palace, and so he embarked on a journey, not atop a grand steed or within a luxurious carriage, but on foot. His intention was to traverse the length and breadth of his kingdom, witnessing its hidden corners and experiencing life as his subjects did. Weeks turned into tales of exploration as the king walked through rolling hills, bustling villages and tranquil forests. The people, startled at first by their king's humble approach, soon embraced him with open arms. They shared stories of their lives, their hopes and their dreams. They celebrated his kindness and his genuine interest in their well-being. Upon his return to the palace, the king's heart brimmed with joy. He had seen the richness of his kingdom firsthand, and he marveled at the unity that bound his people together. Yet, amid his contentment, a thorn of discomfort pricked his thoughts. His feet bore the brunt of the rugged roads he had traversed. Unaccustomed to such extended walking, the king found his feet aching and his patience tested. His mind turned to his subjects who walked those paths every day. Disturbed by their potential discomfort, the king summoned his council of ministers. He proposed covering all the roads of the kingdom with leather, envisioning a future where his people would walk on comfort rather than stones. The room buzzed with unease as the implications of the royal decree settled in. The practicalities of such a grand plan were daunting. Thousands of cows would need to be sacrificed, and a hefty sum of money spent to fulfill this royal vision. In the midst of the discussions, a quiet voice emerged from the assembly. It was a wise minister known for his astute perspective. With humility, he offered an alternative viewpoint. "Your Majesty," he began, "rather than altering the world around us, perhaps we can find change within ourselves. Instead of the grand endeavor of covering roads, might we not consider changing our approach? If we craft a piece of leather to shield your feet, could that not be a more measured solution?" The room fell into a thoughtful silence as the wisdom of the minister's words took hold. The king's eyes lit up with realization, and a smile graced his lips. In that moment, he understood the profound truth that resided within the minister's counsel. With gratitude, the king embraced the notion of self-change. He ordered a pair of soft, comfortable leather shoes for himself, hoping to ease his own discomfort while setting an example for his people. The decree was extended to the kingdom, encouraging his subjects to adopt the change as well. The people welcomed the idea, realizing that a small shift could bring great comfort. The story's moral was woven into the fabric of the kingdom's existence. Transformation begins within. By changing ourselves, we have the power to inspire change in the world around us. Just as the king's leather shoes had the potential to ease discomfort, small changes could lead to significant differences. As time passed, the kingdom flourished not only in material prosperity, but also in the wisdom that real change often starts with a single step, a step taken inward. The tale became a cherished fable, reminding generations that altering ourselves can indeed change the world, one heart at a time.